to UMT World News with World Top Stories. I'm Priya Murugan.
And I'm Faliha.
Today, we have a look on what coral reef actually is.
Come along with me as we explore the riot of color and life that exists on the coral reef. Coral reefs are only found in shallow tropical seas. They may look like colorful rocks or even plants, but coral is really an animal. Coral is built up by polyps. Polyps are very small creatures that are related to jellyfish. Unlike the jellyfish which propel themselves around the water, coral are stationary. They grow together in a colony called a coral head. A small piece of coral may be made up of hundreds of polyps. A bigger one may have thousands. Hard coral create the reef by secreting calcium carbonate or limestone, a type of rock which gradually builds up into a solid creature.
The delicate balance between the coral, algae, fish and animal that lived there is easily disrupted. Coral reefs are actually known as rainforest of the sea. Unfortunately, nowadays coral reefs are facing many threats that affect the sustainability ecosystem. According to the Star News, on 9 December 2017, WWF Malaysia Marine Diversity Project Manager Manicure said WWF Malaysia has found evidence of increasing coral bleaching in the sea of the coastal shores in all parts of the country. Now let's hear some news from the newsreader in Pulau Bidung, Terengganu. Hi Sharon.
Thank you, Priya and Faliha from the main studio. Coral reef has survived thousands of years from natural changes, but many of them may not be able to adapt the havoc brought by humankind. In 2008, the status of coral reef of the world report stated that the world has effectively lost 90% of the original area of the coral reef and 15% are seriously threatened, with a further 20% under threat of loss in the next 20 to 40 years. In 2011, Reef at Risk Revisited stated that more than 60% of the world reef are under immediate and direct threat from one or more local sources.
Coral reefs are threatened by all kinds of stresses around the world. On the global scale, they are threatened by global warming. As the temperature in the atmosphere increases, the oceans become warmer, causing the corals to lose its coloration. They are also threatened by ocean acidification, as some of the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere dissolved in seawater makes it more acidic. On the local scale, corals are influenced by all kinds of secondary stresses, such as overfishing and destructive fishing, which can result in detrimental changes to reef ecology and destroy the reef structures, as they were using dynamite and cyanide fishing method. The reefs are also threatened by physical impacts from tourism, including divers, snorkelers, and boats, as we continue to disturb the coral reef ecosystem.
According to RRSE project, over 85% are threatened by human activities. Destructive fishing and overfishing are the primary threats, impacting 68% and 56% of reef respectively. Coastal development and sedimentation from the upland sources each affect approximately 23% of coral reef in Malaysia. That's all from me, Aisha from Bulletin Terengganu. Back to studio with Fatin in the segment Ask the Professional. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Fatina Izati, your host for our segment Ask the Professionals. Today we have a very special guest and we are going to answer lots of questions about coral reefs. Let me introduce to you Dr. Universiti, who works as environmental specialist and scientist in coral reefs. First of all, I would like to say thank you, Doctor, for being with us here today.
It's my pleasure to do so. Hello everyone.
As we all know, coral reefs are in rapid decline due to many factors such as fishing pressure, coastal development, ocean bleaching, and pollution combining with the rising of ocean temperature. All of these factors lead to low coral abundance, reduce our biodiversity, and degrade our ecosystem surveys. With all of these factors, it is very important for us to take action on reducing the impacts of threats to coral reefs. So, Dr. Iwani, why we should protect and conserve coral reefs?
As we know, coral reefs are very important for many reasons aside from supposedly containing the most diverse ecosystem on the planet. It gives many habitats and shelter for the marine organisms. It is also source of nitrogen and essential nutrients for marine food chain.
Oh, wow. So that is why we should conserve and protect coral reefs. Okay, Doctor, give me your opinion. As a citizen, what simple steps that we can do in order to protect coral reefs?
There are many things that we can do to ensure that we are environmentally conscious when we visit coral reefs or coastal area. The simple ways that we can do are do not litter on the beach or in the ocean. Besides that, we also avoid from striking or touching the coral reef. It is very important for the fishermen to avoid dropping their boat anchor and chain near the coral reefs.
I think those steps are quite simple for us to follow because it does not really require much energy or cost. Oh, by the way, Doctor, yesterday I did some research and I found that there is a condition that include natural disasters such as hurricane, which is also known as tropical cyclone, that can bring damage to coral reefs. Okay, as we can see here, Doctor, in 2005, it was reported by National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration that the Hurricane Rita had caused great damage to the deep reefs on the Flower Garden Banks National Marine Sanctuary that is located in the United States. Besides that, it was also stated here that Hurricane Wilma has also scored the reefs of the Florida Keys. After the hurricane phenomena, how did these coral reefs are restored?
According to National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, coral reef can be restored by using innovative techniques like underwater coral farming and reattaching the broken coral pieces. This project transplants and restores thousands of coral colonies on damaged reef site. Since the coral is a vital part of the ocean environment, coral reef gives great benefits to the ocean around the world.
Oh, wow, those are very interesting information. Besides that, how long does it take to recover these damaged coral reefs?
It depends on its strength. Basically, the total recovery of a community corals after the passage of a tropical cyclone takes 5 to 25 years.
Wow, 25 years?
Yes, it's so
Wow,
long.
that is so long. Okay, Doctor, one last question. So, is there any initiative that has been taken by the Fisheries Department in Malaysia in order to conserve and protect coral reefs?
Yes, one of the initiatives that has been taken by Fisheries Department in Malaysia is by establishing marine parks in order to maintain the ecosystem of of coral reefs. Marine park is one of the areas in the ocean in which recreational activities such as snorkeling, diving, and fishing are restricted.
Oh wow! Now I know that we have our own marine parks in Malaysia. So doctor, can you tell us the example of marine parks in Malaysia?
Yes, sure. The example of marine park under the Fisheries Department in Malaysia are Tioman Island, Wedang Island, and Kapas Island.
So that is all for our segment today, and I would like to thank Dr. UNIVERSITI for sharing lots of information about our very precious treasure, coral reefs. I hope that all of us can get as much input as possible, and hope that we will be more responsible of our actions in the future. If you require additional information about coral reefs, feel free to visit us at our website www.ufdworldnews.com, or you can directly send us an email at ufdworldnews@edu.my. We are very pleased to answer all of your questions. Thank you so much for staying with us, and don't forget to catch us live next week at the same channel. Thank you.
Thank you, Bulletin and Dr. Iwani in this segment as the professional. As we can conclude, coral reef live in very precious, fragile, and balanced coral environment. Even the slightest change can have a huge impact on an entire coral ecosystem. Coral reef require light, oxygen, clear water, nutrient, stable temperature, and also salt content. With all specific conditions, ocean acidification, global warming, overfishing, and physical impact can also pose grave threats to coral reef. At the present time, more than half of the world's coral reef are at high or medium risk. But if given enough time, coral reef can recover from this disturbance. However, the disturbance rate is building to the point where a new disturbance rate hits before the reef has recovered from the last one. This erodes the resilience and productivity of the coral reef ecosystem. There is a few innovative techniques by National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and also Government of Malaysia to protect the coral reef. This gives benefit to marine ecosystem and help the organism in the marine life. Lastly, thank you for spending your time with UMT World News. And don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook to get updated issues from around the world. Thank you.
Thank you.